Olaf here with you again today. Gonna just run some 223 through my Dillon 650 press. If you reload a lot or you shoot competitively, especially with how ammunition prices and stuff are now, you want to make super accurate, high quality ammunition. You go out and get a press. Obviously, with current prices and lack of components, it has become even more expensive, especially with the fact that a press like this, with it all set up, the dies, a couple of different calibers, is going to easily get to around $1,000 plus all the components. And they say if you reload, you'll save money, but what I find is you shoot more, you buy more components, and so it's kind of a vicious cycle. You're not necessarily, in my opinion, going to save much money. You will produce super high quality ammunition, and if you enjoy it, it is pretty fun to do. It's technical, there's a lot of measurements and calibration, so be aware it's not for everybody, but it's definitely a pretty cool option. The Dillon 650 is the second press that I've purchased. My first press, I don't know if you can see it in the background, but was a Lee turret style press, and I think for somebody that's just starting out or they're not 100%, the price point on something like this or the Lee turret is minuscule compared to a big full-size Dillon press. The Lee turret is also a lot simpler, progressive to use, because one stage is happening at a time, and you can really learn the process and see exactly what's going on, whereas with the Dillon you better be pretty versed on every step and then being able to kind of almost feel in the handle that everything's happening correctly. So I'll just roll through. Like I said, this isn't like a huge overview, but just a video of reloading some 223 on the Dillon press. It works super smooth. You can get a bullet seeder or a bullet feeding machine for this too, but in all reality, I think that it's good to kind of go slow and feel. On the upstroke, you can feel the sizing die and the seating die work, and then on the downstroke, you can feel when the primer is seated correctly. If it starts to hang up, you can also feel that. But really good press. I also owned a Lee Progressive Pro 1000, and don't buy it. Don't even think about it. You'll hear people, oh, the primer tool's just a little bit finicky. Do not ever go and get one. It is so finicky that you will be frustrated in 20 minutes that the thing just will not work correctly. And I tried every trick in the book, and I could not get that thing to run more than 2 or 3 shells at a time, where this one, you can really get cooking along if you want. Like I said, I take my time, but once you're rolling, this thing just will eat through the components, and it'll cost you more money feeding it because you just are making bullets or ammunition so quickly. If you have any questions or comments, I'll do full reviews on these later on, but just wanted to get the camera out real quick and show you the Dillon 650. That's the Big Olaf. You can check out my other videos on YouTube at The Big Olaf and thebigolaf.com. Thanks.